Joe, and welcome to Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. Well, it's not that. Hi, I'm Jason from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at you with another Unbox With Me video and live stream. I'll get all these words eventually someday, I promise. How's it going, everybody? There's a chat over there. I'll definitely chat with you over there. We're going to unbox a toy today. Pretty excited about it. Hope you're having a great toy day and weekend and week and month and all that. Yeah, anybody find any good toys this weekend? I sadly have not been out and about this weekend yet. I'm not suffering. I know you all know about this, but I'll just say it anyway. You get that shipping notification, and nowadays that shipping notification pops up the second you win an auction or anything like that. It's just the notification telling you that they've created a label. Well, cool, I don't care about that part. Tell me when it's going. But now, like, every time we get all excited because, oh, they made a label, oh my gosh, and then like 17 days after that, and then they finally ship it, you're like, you jerks found a way to appeasing the quick shipping part on your eBays. But we know what you're doing. So I got this thing off eBay, and this whole weekend it was, after the label created, it finally took off and started going through the process and shipping. And I know, right? It sucks. And it's finally starting the process, finally moves to the next town. I don't know, maybe you guys don't watch these things close. I feel like you do, just like me, but we want to find out where our toys are. And so pretty early on, it tells you when it's expected to deliver. And this thing I'm waiting on is supposed to deliver Saturday, which was yesterday. And I'm watching it. I check it at least once a day. We know it's more than that, just to see if it moves on to the next step. And it doesn't, and it doesn't. And each day goes by, the expected delivery date doesn't change, but it's not really going anywhere. It's stuck. It made it to like the second town, and that's it. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, okay, Saturday's here. It says it's gonna deliver. They didn't change the expected delivery date, but we can tell by its steps that the dang thing hasn't gotten any farther than 3 or 4 days ago. You're like, what's but you try to be positive. You try to be like, well, maybe it'll still just show up, and they did something wrong with that, but it was still on schedule. No, Saturday came and went. I might have checked a couple times, just to out in the mailbox just to make sure. And then finally today, it's updated to deliver tomorrow. It finally made it to our state that I'm in, so that got updated. So like it's finally on track. And so that's the sad part. That was my toy journey for the weekend. I was just watching this tracking on this dang toy, but hopefully I'll get her tomorrow. That's a big yo, Joe. Back to you, Elgin. Glad you're able to tune in or chime in at least. I know you're busy too, but yeah, shipping, man, I'm telling you. So I'm excited to maybe hear what you guys picked up this weekend. If not here in our Facebook group, the Toy Room. I love seeing everybody's weekend hauls and stuff. It's a great place for that. Also getting really super excited. I'm saying it early. I remembered. Of course you are. The only guy I know who spends more time not working at work than this. He's so lucky. But we won't tell anyone, Elgin. Don't worry. We won't tell anyone. I'll take that off there. Of course you're at work. This coming Saturday, Cracktastic Plasticon here in Ottumwa, Iowa. It's our little comic book and toy show. Maybe our 8th one we've had in the last 2-3 years. We love going to toy shows. We love them. It's the greatest place and time, to see toys that just aren't in your mainline big box stores. And we love going to them, but we also live far away from them. And we were like, you know what? Let's put on our own show and have them bring the toys to us. So that's what we did, and that's why I know I'm super excited for Saturday. Um, it's gonna be up to 50 tables or so of vendors, comic books, and toys, and artists, and all that good stuff. Um, I agree with you, John, Mr. JT976 Evil. Work is highly overrated. Elgin clearly agrees. Bill has a question. Could I do a box opening next time using my phone? Will that work? Well, Elgin can explain it to you. That's what Elgin uses when he's on. Oh, I guess he just said that. Yeah, it's pretty easy. In the description below, it shows all the instructions on the YouTube description. It should have a link to StreamYard's instructions on everything you'll need to know. But again, technologically, if Elgin can do it, you can probably do it, Bill. I mean, we know Bill and your abilities, and Elgin's not. I mean, I think Elgin's probably still a tier above, but he doesn't have fancy electronics either, Bill. So it shouldn't be too bad. Not too bad. I know you can do it. So that good segue, Bill. If you're watching now, or if you're tuned into a future video and you want to join me here on this screen to unbox something with me, you're more than welcome to. Love to have the company. It's fun to do. It's fun having friends on here. I want to see your toys too. We all want to see them. We want to see them get out of that box and onto the shelf. Bill says, awesome. I want to open my NECA Horror TMNT. Oh, I know. I want you to. Badly. I want you to come on and open it because I don't open mine. So this is another chance to see them out of the box. So that'd be great. Yes, and yes, I didn't mean no shame. I mean, definitely getting better every day. It's all good. It's all good. It's funny Elgin's here. Today's little question, and it has to do with what I'm unboxing later, but it's so funny that what Elgin unboxed yesterday, it's just a coincidence. So here's the question. What is your favorite toy motorcycles? Do you have a motorcycle toy that's your favorite? It just so happened yesterday, Elgin unboxed a Batman bat cycle-y hover bat to it was cool. It was really cool. Yeah. And if you have a favorite motorcycle over here in Transformer world, which is where I spend my time. And yeah, if you want other than Transformer content on here, just get on Unbox with me. But yeah, it's all I got, Transformers. So we know we got RC's been a motorcycle. There's the Junkions. They've all been motorcycles. There's I have the little green mask motorcycle. I should have brought him up here. I will not ignore that. You've typed it, Bill. I don't know. No. Elgin's got one. He goes, the WWE Wreckin' Slam Cycle, the Undertaker version. That is super freaking cool. I love your videos with that, pictures with that. That's a really good one. It's a really good one. Yes, the Vamp. I will remember that someday. Good call, John. The red one. That's right. I don't know what Bill says. I don't own any motorcycles, but I really want the Punisher with Harley combo from Marvel Legends. Yeah, that's super neat, right? I actually have a real life motorcycle. Does that count? I like those. I like motorcycles. um, they're fun. Cool, cool. Any others? Let's see. Yeah, definitely the Ghost Rider stuff. That's Ghost Rider. He's got one, right? That's pretty cool. There's flames and stuff. Oh yeah, good call. Where's Spooty? He'd have a Psykill, the GoBot Renegade leader himself. Psykill. Oh yeah, gosh, there's motorcycles everywhere. Armada had one. This little purple dude. Anyway, John says they're doing a new Legends Ghost Rider with bike, the 90s one. I want. That's right. Elgin has another motorcycle, Iguanas, the little core class transformer. That's right. Because Elgin collects transformers now. Yes. Got him. Yeah. It's neat. It's funny. It's completely random, I promise, but I have a couple motorcycle transformers just sitting here on the desk. I'm waiting for us to record our next episode. That's kind of how it goes. As I get toys, they land on the desk, and then when it's time for Thrill of the Hunt for an episode, then I finally get to take them off my desk and then put them away, put them on the shelves. Random. Wait, there's another one here. Gosh, I didn't even think about that. And we got Groove. He's a part of Defensor. It's one of the Protectobots. Yeah. He's cool. I didn't even know I had 3 freaking motorcycles on my desk. Awesome. Yes, that's right. The TMNT cycle with sidecar. I still have mine. And I like that new one from Mutant Mayhem. That toy looks awesome too. That does the flippy. Yep. Sewer cycle. Yep. Motorcycles are cool. And it's getting warmer out there. I did some video recording for my job a little bit ago down on Main Street, and we had to like pause every 3 minutes because like somebody was hot rodding through there. You know how it is. They're so loud. Motorcycles are so loud. Just saying again, if you want to join me and you want to unbox something live on the air, there's links below. Just message me on my Facebook Messenger. You can get right on here and unbox a toy with me. But just having you here to watch and comment, that's freaking awesome too. I love it. It's amazing. These are so fun. Well, okay. Oh, I just got a message. That's great. I might have a guest. Hot diggity dang. I figure if I just stall long enough or beg long enough, somebody'll jump on. Like this next guy. I'll just stall for a minute. I'll let him go first. Motorcycles. Yeah, there's a lot of different bat cycles, that's for sure. Yeah. I am going to take a drink. Oh, that's right. Yes, the Ninja Kick Cycle is the one I was thinking of. Mutant Mayhem has 2, the Battle Cycle and Ninja Kick Cycle. Yeah, I just remember watching Geek Dead Life's video of that Ninja Kick Cycle, man. He was having a little too much fun. A little too much fun. Well, all right. Excuse me. Right, Bill. Thanks for the threat. But no, I'm two of you streaming from work. I love it. You guys freaking rule. Let me get this question off here and bring in our guest. You know him. You love him. Auntie.
Hey, man. How's it going?
It's good. How are you on this wonderful Sunday morning, afternoon?
I'm well. It's a nice day. Went out for a nice little walk earlier.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I think we were talking. It might have been yesterday on the stream about the because you were in Des Moines, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you went to Jay's, but you went to the good Jay's. I like that. Southeast 14th.
Yep.
But then again, I'm more of a comic guy, so they have the best, like that wall.
Yep.
And I went to the one in West Des Moines, which their toys are usually pretty good.
I like that store a lot too.
But it was record store day, so they were crazy busy. I don't have any interest. That was Saturday. Yeah, I was seeing what they had. It wasn't nothing any new. It was too exciting as far as vintage. But what I brought was a little Walmart exclusive. For the 40th anniversary, I guess.
Nice.
I don't know why I always liked him. Like I had him. He was one of the few Transformers I had as a kid. And Walmart and their typical bang up job packaging. It's all I'll definitely open this one.
Sweet. Let's make you big. There we go.
But yeah, generally I kind of scope out I'll go to Jay's. If there's like a deal I can't pass up, then I'll get it. Otherwise, I'm scoping it out for when they have sales because they'll do some really good sales.
Yeah.
Sometimes. All right, so let's see here.
Got the paper that falls out. Yep.
Paper that falls out. The instructions. Oh boy, could have used this for Gnaw. That's step by step.
He's still working on. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. About halfway done. Yeah. Wow. He's got a very large rifle.
Yes. It's neat. Very interesting and unique. There aren't any others. It's got that like big hole in the middle.
Yeah, what is
Such
that
a
about?
weird thing. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
It doesn't like implement into when he's a blaster, boombox. Huh.
Just his style.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll let everyone in on a secret. I was down to 2 toys left in this Pulse box of stuff. The one I'm opening today, and that one you're opening right now. So now I'm glad I grabbed. No, it's great. So I don't have to do that one, and I'm just glad I didn't pick that one. So we both were here with the same toy.
Well, I was inspired yesterday because when Elgin did that motorcycle, and I mentioned, I said, now I'm blanking on whatever the brand is on those. Those they're inexpensive and they're like nice. I was thinking about doing because I got the Batmobile from the Batman or whatever. The movie, it's solid and it has
Spin Masters. Oh,
that's it. Spin Masters. Yes, thanks. It has it does sounds. There's a little thing on the back you push and it makes sound. It was like less than $20. It's crazy. And then you see stuff like that from like Hasbro. It would be like $50 because it's 3 3/4 inch scale. So
yeah,
it's but anyways, yeah. And I noticed somebody had posted, I saw in a Facebook group, this same thing, but theirs did not have steel jaw. It was just, they just didn't include it. It didn't even have them on the box or anything. I was like,
this version?
Yeah, he looked just like this in the same packaging, just without that.
Huh.
Yeah. You haven't seen that, I guess?
No, he comes with this version only. So if it's like a previous, he's been reissued by Walmart a few years ago.
Okay.
Maybe 4 years ago. And it did not. Yeah, in the package, it looks almost exactly the same, but it doesn't have the steel. And this one's colored different than that one too. I mean,
Uh,
subtly, but
okay, it was just a picture, I
yeah,
couldn't
must have
tell.
been
That
that.
makes sense. That makes
I'm
sense.
so excited for you. You're opening a G1 toy. You're
Exactly.
experiencing what children in 1985 were feeling.
Well, it's what I experienced.
I know. How great.
I know. Now, if I
I
could just get, go ahead.
no, I had an amazing experience with this toy specifically when I opened well, that's the new no, that's the first version. Now there's a second version that's like animation colored.
Yeah.
But when I opened that guy there, it was the first time I learned a new transformation trick that I hadn't known in 40 years. It
Really?
just blew me away. Like my blaster that I've had my whole life, it seems, I didn't have a gun for him. That was lost early. And so as an adult, I never had a gun. So I never knew that his hands turned. So his arms
Oh,
actually
yeah.
go wide. His arms, I think, are supposed to be just folded out wide like that. And but then
Oh, really? Like
his
that?
hand turned. And
Yeah.
so he either had skinny arms or they were wide and he couldn't hold anything. But I
Like
think he's
birth.
supposed to have wide hand. Yeah,
That's weird. I didn't.
because
Yeah, you're right.
the normal stickers are up there on his shoulders, that big flat spot.
Right.
But I never knew his hands turned. This whole freaking time, it was
Yeah.
amazing to just be like, "Oh my god." It's like
Right.
unlocking the secret. It was so
Yeah.
cool.
That's funny. Yeah, I did not remember that at all from you know almost 40 years ago.
I
But
mean,
yeah, that was like super easy. I like that. That's
yes,
that's more
he's
my
a
speed, I guess.
he's very easy in general for sure.
So he's cool. Uh, Nothing fancy, but he gets the job done.
Yeah, and he's a big boy comparatively
Yeah, yeah.
to
Is
maybe
he
like go ahead.
like Soundwave? Is he like same size?
No, Soundwaves comes up to about his like tape where you push the
Oh,
tapes in. Yeah, like he's not nearly as tall as Blaster.
okay. And I like
I
his little tail.
I took a picture recently of both of the new ones together, and I put Soundwave up on this platform and just kind of took pictures of the top half so they looked like they were the same height. But
It's like a
the,
Tom Cruise. Yeah,
yes, I Tom Cruised Soundwave,
nice.
and yeah, he's much larger, much larger.
Okay, that's cool.
And just
Well,
those
yeah.
tapes, man, they just capture the imagination of kids, right?
Wait, gotta complete it. There it goes.
Ah,
Garbage until that tail came out. Now it's sweet.
uh-huh.
Cool.
Very cool.
I'm
I
happy.
think those wings go on the back hip
Oh, is it the
hole.
back?
Just I'm like, he looks different. I think he might go on the back,
Okay.
but I mean,
Oh, because
hey, you can do whatever you want. I don't care.
that's right. Once it
That's
stops, they're going
I
back on the
said
front. I'll
right.
tell
I
you
just
that.
didn't want people to come over and laugh. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to help.
I live in fear of that day. I appreciate you looking out for me, Lynn.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's
Yeah,
so cool.
he is cool. I like him. I think generally, though, the Decepticons, their tapes are cooler.
Oh, way cooler.
Yeah, yeah.
Got the birds, the rabbits. You got a
Right.
Stegosaurus and a T-Rex. You got there's some yeah.
Oh, along that line, because I think a couple of times ago when I was on, we were talking. I mentioned Grimlock, and I said the '86 series. I didn't realize he's worth like a ridiculous amount of money. He's like hard to find in a
Yes,
box. New, he's about $250.
it's crazy.
Do you have a recommendation for a cool looking Grimlock that's not like that? Because a lot of them I think are from the movie and stuff, and they just don't do anything for me.
Yes. The answer is wait, because he's
Wait,
gonna finally be put back out,
okay,
which will
okay,
undo all of this scalping. Thank
yeah,
God.
all
There
right,
and there's a couple versions coming out of that specific mold and toy. There's one coming out soon where he's the like comic book colors, where he's
okay,
a little different. It's kind of off-putting and
yeah,
weird. It comes in this, I think, maybe set with him with a comic, maybe
Interesting.
some accessories. It's really unique and weird. But I'm 99% sure that they're reissuing that toy again. Because yeah, it's just nuts how much he went up.
The one thing I did see at Jay's that was like it was like they had I never even heard of the line. It's called Power of the Primes.
Yep.
I think they had Grimlock in the box, but it had been, it was opened or whatever. But he was $50, and I couldn't tell if he was complete or not. So I let him be. And I started looking online, and I realized because he's in the robot transformation, right? In the box, he looks cool. I started looking at when he's in the dinosaur, he's got these big old thighs, it's like thick thighs save lives. I was like, no, I don't. I'm glad I didn't spend $50.
Yeah. All the Dinobots in that line are cool. And what's neat about the Power of the Primes Dinobots is they combine into Volcanicus, a big combiner. They haven't done that in a long time. So that's neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't quite nail them yet, but those Studio Series 86 are just wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the tip. I'll be waiting for that.
Yeah. Hey, we got a Justin Beam here. It says, I just encountered the pre-order on the Shattered Optimus Prime that lands on October. So pretty. That's right. They just re-upped a Shattered Glass. They've been doing that in this last month. They've been like throwing out some things that had been long since sold out, and they've just some random things have popped back up. You kind of got to keep your eye. I've been telling Spooty I've been trying to train myself Tuesdays and Thursdays jump on Pulse around noon, and like who knows, they'll drop something there. That's right. I love Justin's. He started with 1, then 2, and he's starting to grow a little Transformers collection. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Those colorful ones. No doubt. The Shattered Glass version of Grimlock, which is that same mold of the Studio Series 86. Well, his color scheme is that of Trypticon, that G1 dinosaur.
Yeah.
They hit the color schemes with his bright purple and greens on it is to kind of be like Trypticon. It's a neat little touch to have a little baby Trypticon.
Right. That's cool.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Justin. Definitely want to get this in here and say hi to Ethan. What's up, little buddy? Wait, so you're at your dad's work? I'm very confused. Not important.
It's putting them to work. Cheap child labor, right? Yeah.
Elgin did throw in that TMNT had a third motorcycle, the Chopper Cycle with Rocksteady. Oh my gosh. That's right. Just throw the question back up again for everyone. What is your favorite toy motorcycles? Hey, Psykill.
The Super. This is the Super OG though from the 80s.
Spooty just picked it up. That thing's awesome.
He is awesome. I couldn't believe this. Is like, have you ever messed with Whatnot very much?
Just, I have friends that tell me who go at every friend that tells me about it is like very obsessed with it and thinks it's the greatest thing that's ever been invented. And I go there and I'm like, this is cool and great. And I get bored so easily as I watch it. I'm just like, what is happening? But I understand it. It's definitely cool.
I got this guy. Like, this was just a random. He has a shop in Pittsburgh, I think. It's his Whatnot's Pop CC shop, but he'll just he'll get like collections and he'll just spend like 8 hours on Whatnot selling like these collections. But he has the vault, right, which is like all the stuff that they have like in the store, but it's like back stock. And he opened up a tote. He was just like getting ready to end the stream, he opened up a tote. He's like, "Anyone see anything?" This guy was like right on top, and I was like, "Yeah, $16."
Oh,
Like that's no one like bid against me. I was like, "Shh, thing's awesome." It's like really nice shape too.
yeah.
So you can get deals on there, but you're right. It's not. It's the problem for me is they don't. A lot of the sellers don't fill out the listings, so you don't know what they're going to sell. So you're kind of on the hook to just sit there and watch and hope something. And yeah, you get bored because like, I don't care about this stuff, you know?
Yeah, and some of the hosts are great, but a lot of them seem like stoner D-bags. I just get so I'm like, just
Yeah,
talk to me
right.
like a human. Anyway, but I need to be there more because I know there's deals to be had and I want them.
Yeah, Jay's even sells them there. Yeah. They have like themes. That's what's cool. At least a lot of the places they'll do themes, and there's tons of Transformer, like all Transformer streams. So
I need to hop on there more.
yeah, you should. You should.
Spooty,
You get some deals.
when Spooty got his side kill, he pointed out a good point to me. He had also just got the little one, and he's like, "I love this one so much more because I can't lose the tires. I can't lose the wheels. They're built in." But
exactly.
the original one they fit up there, and then second or third time they're gone.
Right. Yeah. And he's die cast, so he's pretty substantial.
So cool. Justin says, when I was a kid, it was Mask Piranha. Heck yeah, that was a good one. And to I'm just reading comments. But yeah, Justin and anyone, if you have any questions, definitely throw them in the chat. We'll answer them. Bill's got one. Do you guys have any outside IP tie in Transformers, like Godzilla, Marvel stuff, horror stuff, etc.? Well, yeah. I mean, that stuff happens all the time. Recently, you just saw a Universal crossover with that Frankentron.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yep. And I think me showing it made Bill get it. And they had a vampire, a Dracula one before that, Dracula's. Just a quick buy from Elgin. Thanks, buddy, for tuning in. You guys have a good day. Yeah, Frankentron's amazing. They just, they recently put out a Jurassic Park crossover too, a second Jurassic Park one. That's but the big dinosaur, little car, that kind of thing. With the new Rise of the Beast, the first time since the 80s did Transformers finally get the license for Porsche, so they were able to do. Well, he wasn't Jazz. He was called Mirage in the movie, but the Porsche 911. That's why Masterpiece never got a Jazz figure, and all our Jazzes they don't have the little Porsche symbol on it. But you'll look at that Mirage figure from Rise of the Beast; it'll have the Porsche symbol on it. And going back to the Jurassic Park, that first set with the dinosaur and the JP7 numbers, he's a licensed Ford something, so he'll have the actual license on there. So that licensing happens all the time, that's for sure.
You just done that video with the Volkswagen van, right?
Right. Also from Rise of the Beast, Wheeljack from there, that VW Bug is legit. That version is a VW. So Transformers has always been dealing with license because it's a lot of cars for sure. Right. So it's something they've been dealing with a lot. Trying to think of other things, any way outside. Well, they did one with X-Man. They did a crossover with X-Men.
They did several G.I. Joe, right?
Yep, they're still doing G.I. Joe crossovers. I mean, that's all Marvel in-house stuff too, but they did that amazing Ghostbusters. Yeah. They just reissued that a little bit ago too. Yeah, there's always IPs. What about other toy lines? Anything that you collect, John, that stand out for outside IPs crossover?
Man, I don't think.
Yeah,
that's a real. To me, it's pretty niche.
It doesn't happen a lot with other. Yeah.
No, it's like you'll see the same ones, right? And they'll just keep doing them.
Yeah.
But no, not really.
Justin asks, I can only find that Shattered Glass Optimus in a 2-pack, and I don't care about the other guy, Ratchet in there. Think Prime will be made available by itself. The answer is I don't think so. That was the way he was originally released in that 2-pack, and I don't think so. Now that purple Optimus Prime that's in there, you can find him in Masterpiece. I think there's an MP10 letter number combination, which will be a bigger, 10, 12 inch, bigger style version. They did that Masterpiece MP10 in a lot of different color schemes, and I'm pretty sure there's a Shattered Glass purple version of him out there. And if you are just straight up searching Shattered Glass Optimus, I think, and there's definitely some KOs and stuff too. But I don't think specifically that 2-pack will get broken up. I'm positive that you can find them separately on eBay because people will buy those and just split them up and try and make a little bit that way. But
that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Godzilla Sludge.
I saw a Japanese Godzilla Sludge on eBay, but it was stupid expensive. Yeah, I bet that's cool as heck. For sure. Well, yeah, keep those comments coming. Questions, bring them on. I'll probably should start opening the one I got. I'm super excited about this because I'm a big fan of the series that she came from. She came from Cyberverse, which was a great cartoon. I think you can still find it. It's in 4 seasons, and they're kind of split up all over the place, but I wholeheartedly recommend it if you like watching the cartoons. It was geared towards kids, but it's solid. It's amazing. And the animation gets better every season. Every episode gets better than the one before. I really, really love it and recommend it. This is a repaint from the animated Prowl mold that just came out also in Legacy maybe a wave or so ago. But we're talking about Cyberverse Chromia. Let me do that.
Oh.
Chromia. So she's a space motorcycle type lady gal. Pretty cool. I love this big art there on the front. Check out the box. We got her kicking some butt, of course. Nice picture of head sculpt, kind of. Other side, just a picture of the 40th anniversary. United artwork. And then here we are on the back. So we know she comes from the animated Prowl mold because of these little throwing star things. It's kind of infamous with his character that kind of just fit on the back tire. It collapses and goes on there and kind of hides as a hubcap. But yeah, there really wasn't a Chromia toy in Cyberverse. Technically, there was I pulled it up, a tiny turbo changer. It's just like little 1.5 inch little, almost single color little thing that you'd probably find in a gumball machine kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there wasn't really a toy for her. I mean, there's plenty of Chromia toys. That's right. I kind of spoiled it a little. Here's one from the movies.
Yeah.
There's tons all over, but this one is specific to her color scheme there on Cyberverse, which is really cool and really great. There's paper. Let's get rid of that. Take a look at her in the package. All tied down. Oh, well, maybe that's right. There's stuff. Don't throw this away yet. Let's get this little cool box. Again, I like just the little things. Like this could come in just a very plain white little thing of wrapping paper, but they just went the extra and just made this cool.
Nice touch.
Nice little touch. Just those little things. Don't worry, my knife's super dull. I can't imagine doing too much damage. Let's see what's in there. I assume it's her. Yep, her little hubcap guys. And don't judge me, but I do save that. I don't know what I'll put it in somebody's gift bag someday for fun.
Exactly. But a present with it.
Yeah. All right, let's get out our little nippers and free her from her cage. Yeah, I can already tell these colors are cool and like not normal. I mean, I don't know how to like not typical is just a color scheme that you'd find.
Right.
Once you don't see a ton of it. So it's this really cool lavender, purpley, purpley lavender. It's got a little bit of gray, but there's this accent of this like bright turquoise blue. You're only really getting it up here, and and a little bit on the wheels, which is really cool. You can see it, little pinstriping. Yeah, it really takes that blue purple to another level.
Kind of like Tron.
Mm-hmm. Kinda. Well, it definitely could. It could just easily be a Tron. Not a crazy gigantic backpack. I again, I don't care about that stuff. People get really wound up about it, but I like it that it just feels like wings or just some kind of badass. Anything that sticks up behind you like that's just cool to me. But
I prefer it. They keep it on like that as opposed to some of those things where they would remove them, and then you would just throw them to the side. Yeah, that's a cheat to me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to do that. Maybe they both don't. I don't know. But just kind of all collapse together.
That's cool.
Stick that in one of her hands. I'm sure there's a better way to do it. We'll get her posed good on the shelf, but yeah, great head sculpt. Yeah, pretty. I'm going to have to get a new webcam that changes focus. This is dumb. But anyway, it's really cool. Like these wheels are built into her legs. You can see the.
Oh, yeah.
It's really neat. It's just part of her leg. It's cool.
Yeah.
Got ankle tilt, great articulation all around. That's awesome. More chromia. I'm all about those lady bots. It's just so great having them, and anytime we get one, it's just a great thing.
Yeah.
Support that. That's awesome. All right. Well, that's mine. Finally I'm not done with the new new wave of Legacy. I still got a couple more to go. They're not here yet, but hopefully that comes soon. Just more toys. I know I got more on the way. Get those notifications as they come. Any other last minute motorcycles that popped into your mind?
Are you familiar with that character called the Cosmic Ghost Rider?
No.
So there was like a future story where Frank Castle, the Punisher, he basically becomes the Ghost Rider, but again, it's like it's way in the future. He's like immortal or whatever, but he's super crazy looking. And Marvel Legends did again, it was like a 2-pack with the Cosmic Ghost Rider and his motorcycle, which is amazing. It's a space motorcycle,
Cool.
But just the design on that, I have one of those. That's amazing. And McFarlane, he did what part of his multiverse thing. He did Lobo with his space motorcycle. I think it was an Amazon exclusive. That is sick. I've got that too. So very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What up, Spoot? The Spooter, Spootimus Maximus, in the chat just in time to get done with the chat. All right.
Good timing.
Hope you're feeling better over there. He was sick earlier in the week, so
yeah.
You just keep it to yourself. Mr. Spooty. All right. Well, that was fun. One more toy opened. Today was a success. Before we go, just this coming Saturday, April 27th, Cracktastic Plasticon, here in Ottumwa, Iowa, fun toy show, comic book toy show, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's free. Bring the fam, bring everybody, bring a stranger, pick up a hitchhiker, bring them to Ottumwa. It should be a fun day of hanging out and talking toys. Everything else can be found over on our website, cracktasticplastic.com. I know you all know that. Like buttons and subscribe buttons and all those things. Y'all are smarter than me. Ew, gross. Allergies? I've heard of that. How are we brothers and you get allergies and I don't? Is that normal? Do all brothers and sisters have allergies? That's weird. Do you have any brothers and sisters, John?
I have a younger brother. Yeah.
Does he like toys? Or did he grow up? I'm just
I think he grew up.
Oh.
Yeah. He's no fun. So
Spooty and I have one of those there's another brother in between us that definitely grew up. So it happens. Yeah. It happens. We lose some of them. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah. Okay. Let me find some buttons and we'll get out of here soon. And again, thanks, John, for joining me. Appreciate it. It's always fun to talk toys with you and everyone else that was in the chat. You guys rock. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.